into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you AAA baseball from the International League. It's the Louisville Bats taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. We'll be back to get this one started after this.
Gentlemen, your Toledo Mud Hens.
And here we go. Here's the second baseman, Ivan Johnson. Swing and a high fly to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One down. Here's the center fielder, Quincy McAfee. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Kicks foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's outside.
1-2.
Struck the batter out without a swing. That is a frustrating call for a hitter.
Batting third,
Now the third baseman, MiLB Marte.
MiLB Marte.
This one is labeled. Pulls it down, and that's that. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Trey Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike. Ball.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. There's a strike at the knees. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Batting second,
And now the right fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Baddoo.
Here's a pop-up. Wins. Should have this one. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. A frozen rope. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And that's outside. 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Gets him swinging. First frame of the night behind us. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you. Top half of the second from Toledo.
Batting fifth.
And here's the first baseman, Edwin Rios.
Rios.
Oh, what a great play. The throw to second. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. And now it's going to be Davis Wenzel. Popped up. Makes the catch. A blink and you'll miss it inning. Bottom half of the second. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Bly Madris.
Madris.
Swing lifted to left field. This one pretty far back. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. High fly ball towards left center. And there are 2 outs. Tomas Nido digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a high chopper. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Nothing across. On to the next inning. Here's the left fielder, Jacob Hurtubise. This one the other way. Dumps one into left. Runner on base to start the inning. No time wasted here. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Now at the dish, Francisco Urbaez. And there's one down. Austin Wins will hit next.
That's a ball.
Wins hitting in the 9 spot today, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Next one's fouled back. Hurtubise over at first with one down. That clips the zone, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty comes to the plate. Struck out looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with the curve for strike 3. Back to the top of the order here. Next to hit, Ivan Johnson. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That's gotta feel good. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. When a pitcher leaves a splitter up in the middle of the zone, it's a big mistake. And he capitalized on that swing, hammered it out for a home run. Two away here, nobody on. At the plate, Quincy McAfee struck out looking the first time up. Now a fly ball to right center. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Ryan Kreidler. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 0-2, here's the pitch. Line drive to left field. Base hit, and the leadoff hitter aboard. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and he collected the single because of it. Now it's the second baseman, Andrew Navigado.
No ball, 1 strike.
The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. Fly ball to right. And that falls for a base hit. Lead runners around second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out. Back-to-back base hits. I don't think he could have placed that one any better if he had walked into the outfield and set it down. That one was in the perfect spot to drop in for a hit. Foul ball there. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. And a swing and a miss. Huge K there. That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location.
One ball.
More than one way to get a strikeout. Badu, in the box with one away, looks at ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Two balls.
This
one
could
strike.
be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Close one, but doesn't get the call. He swings and fouls one off. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swings and misses, struck him out. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3 and 2. Justin Henry Malone now at the plate, 0 for 1.
That's out the corner.
This one popped up. Where Baez settles underneath it. And that's the end of the inning. 2 left on base. They trail here, 2-0. Top of the 4th inning with the bats at the dish. MiLB Marte getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground, Kreidler sends it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Reese Hines digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 1 out and the base is empty. That one is absolutely pummeled. Pretty deep. Hits the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Stepping in, Edwin Rios.
0-1.
Next pitch, in for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Got him swinging. And now 2 gone. And now, Davis Wenzel, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at second with 2 down. And that one fouled off. Fights it off, we'll see another. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. It's ball 1. Struck out swinging. Gassed it right by the bat. Welcome back. The Mud Hens at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. More than 80% of his first pitches are strikes so far. That's a good sign for this outing. This one is labeled. Very deep, way back there. Gone! Crushes that one to center field. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's a 2-1 game. It's pouring down rain, but he didn't lose his focus. He put a nice swing on that pitch for the home run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 run in the inning so far. And the count 1-2. Now a flare off the bat, and that will fall. The tying run is aboard. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Joyce, the next to hit, takes ball one. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. That one missed. And there's the automatic take to make it 3-1. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. Runner at first, nobody out. Foul ball, it remains a full count. After 3 straight fouls, he has to feel like he's getting closer to squaring one up. Still a full count after the foul ball. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Makes the catch. Digging in, Tomas Nido. 0 for 1 so far. Up and in, and that's ball one. Runner at first, one away. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. 1-1 pitch, fouled away. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here's the 1-2 offering. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Battling here, fouls it away. Madris is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This one's smoked out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And 2 away now. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler. And swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off down the right side. Grounder left side, and that's a fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Andrew Navigato. Fouled off left side. That one finds the zone. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in strike 3, got him swinging, and that. We're back here at the ballpark. Top 5, Ben Gelman here, and leading it off, Jacob Hurtubise. Check swing, did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. Joyce gets there under it, and a quick out number 1. The batter now, Francisco Urbaez, flied to left the first time.
Ball.
That one hit to right, going back pretty deep, makes the grab for the second out. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Austin wins. First at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Bangs off the wall, around first, hustling for 2. And it's a 2-out double. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Batting order turns over. Stepping to the plate for Louisville, Ivan Johnson. Already a homer for him in this one. That one to first, Torkelson. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Mud Hens batting. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. Fouled off to the right. 1-1 offering. Fouled off. He was late. And the 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Good job to let the low one go there. Right through there for a strike. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. And again on 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Nobody out and a runner at first. Set down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. That is a critical call right there. And the pitcher is fully aware he got lucky. That umpire knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called 3rd strike. Malloy in the box now, takes strike 1. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much. Oh, great stop. Got him. Slings to second, and that's 2. Good pitch. Good fielding once the ball was in play. All around, nice job. 4-6-3, inning-ending double play. On to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Quincy McAfee. Foul ball there. On 0-1, the delivery. Just a weak fly ball this time. Baddoo on the move. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, MiLB Marte. Marte stands at 6 foot even, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
1 strike.
This pitch popped up. Torkelson. 2 away. Next up for the bats, Reese Hines. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Edwin Rios will hit next. Line drive. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Back-to-back singles. Man, that pitch was tattooed. 108 miles per hour of exit velocity, and that's usually going to get you a knock. Next up, Davis Wenzel. He swings and fouls one off. Impressive efficiency on the mound in this game. Oh, 0-2 now. Oh my, right to the backstop. But all the runners hold. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul. Here comes the 2-2 offering. In the air, out towards right center. Cruz on the way over. Got it. A couple of... We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. And here at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. Clips the outside corner. That's a slider for a strike. This pitch misses. Now 1-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. Well, he's held them in check so far, but with his pitch count climbing, this could be his last inning. Out to short. Slings to first. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Next up for the Mud Hens, Blind Madris. 1-2. That one called a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike.
No. 1-1.
Manager out of the...
Pitching for
A new arm
Louisville.
into the game, the righty,
Number
Josh Stamont.
63.
The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff, including a great curveball. Hauls it in, 2 away. Corey Joyce now at the plate.
No, that's high. Ball 2.
On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. In the air to center, McAfee in position. And that will retire the side.
Now pitching for
Top of the 7th here, digging in for the bats,
Number
Jacob Hernandez.
75. Brennan Canopy.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Francisco Urbaez. Late swing, fouled off. 1 out and the base is empty. Strike 2. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Gets a piece, stays alive. And again on 0-2. Pop-up foul on the right side. Torkelson under it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Austin Wins. Swing lifts it to shallow left field, and it drops in. And that extends the inning. Not a rocket off the bat, but doesn't always have to be to get a hit. Not the hardest line drive you'll ever see, but a hit is a hit. I'm sure he'd have preferred to square it up better, but he'll take the knock anyway. So up next, Ivan Johnson. And he blasted off for a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning, an early tone setter that helped them to this lead. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Wins, leading off first with 2 away. Here's a grounder right side, and that's just foul. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now. And that one nearly hit him. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Now the payoff pitch. That one ripped into right center. This one carrying. Brings it back. Great catch. Bottom of the 7th. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Tomas Nido. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. And now the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler.
Ball. 1-0.
High fly ball down the line and left. Hurtubise moving back for this one. Pulls it in. There's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Andrew Navigado. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The Mud Hens with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Swing and a miss. Slider ran away for strike 3 there.
The center fielder.
Coming up to the dish
#3,
now for Toledo, Trey Cruz.
Cruz.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Certainly looks like they're going to waste that leadoff base runner. He got on, but hasn't made it past first yet. They'll need a good hit to bring him in. The Mud Hens with the tying run aboard at first. That's off the mark,
2-2.
and the count's even at 2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's a K. And that ends the inning. One runner left stranded. The score remains 2-1. We go to the
Leading
8th.
off
Stepping to the plate for
the
Louisville,
center
Quincy
fielder,
McAfee.
Quincy McAfee.
To the right side. And out at first. So digging in, MiLB Marte. Not close with that one, but still
0-1.
chase. That's a strike. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Just missed.
Whoa.
So one on now with one away. All over that one. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Now at the dish, Reese Hines.
Ball 1.
Fly ball to center. Cruz. 2 down. Edwin Rios getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That's a base hit. Around second on his way to third. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one. Got the job done to put him up by 2. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Man at second here with 2 away. And now the DH, Davis Wenzel. That one fouled off. Lifted in the air to left. Makes the play. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Akil Badu. Close, doesn't get the call. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Up the middle. It's there, one away. Next up for the Mud Hens, Justin Henry Malloy. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The Bats up by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the skipper. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, TJ Antone. Has a great slider with tons of movement. On the ground to third. And there's 2 away. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Torkelson in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Foul ball there. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball. Sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. Just missed a home run. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Miller. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Francisco Urbaez digs in now. Sliced down the right side. Oh, 1 now. And they say he went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye there.
Ball 1.
What a take with 2 strikes. That one is foul. We'll see another. Oh, and it's a punch out. That broke the plane. And a strikeout. That's out number 1 here in the 9th. Man on at first. Digging in for the Bats, Austin wins.
1-0.
Got it started a little too early there. Strike 1. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. One-two offering. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 out. Next up for the Bats, Ivan Johnson. He's already homered in this ballgame. Lifted in the air to right center. And that's the end of the inning. So bottom of the 9th. And now, Blind Madris. That one pushed to the left and foul. Struck the batter out looking. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Corey Joyce will hit next. 0 for 3. He's flown out 3 times. That's a frustrating moment. That one didn't look terribly outside, but he's handling it well on the mound. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Tomas Nido.
No ball.
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. The Bats claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final score, 3-1. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.